Alright, okay, and we're live. Awesome. I'll just wait for people to start coming in. Alright. Hmm. Spano. Okay, so let's see. I'm just gonna recap. So basically, there's modifiers that we can use, whatever modifiers means, and it's a property. These are all my properties of manipulating objects, manipulating geometry, not doing animation, just specifically. What is this? This is a whole nother mode, isn't it? Modeling. Object mode. Awesome. Modeling automatically, or sorry. Yeah, modeling automatically moves me to edit mode. And when I click layout, it brings me back to object mode. So if I press tab, that doesn't take me to modeling though. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder what the difference is. Is there a tooltip? Active workspace showing in the window. Okay, it just says that for all of them. Okay, gotcha. But anyways, we've got this mirror modifier over here, so I can add a modifier, we can generate one, and we can look for it in here. Or wasn't there another one? We can just start typing, we can just click that and just start typing mirror, even without clicking on a search bar. Hello, hello, we have one person, maybe? Doesn't look like they left. That's cool. Yeah, let's zoom in on this. Wait, did we add the mirror modifier to this? Or, whoops, I was not paying attention. It says it has one. Wait. Hmm. Hmm. Hold on, guys, 1 second. I'm watching the tutorial. I'll catch you up. What's going on? Hello, Sarah. Hey, how's it going? Okay. So, let's rotate this along the y-axis. So I'm going to press R and then Y. We can just rotate it along there. I'm going to hold Control to rotate it so that it snaps. I think right about there is good. That looks like it should be straight. But anyways, right here, this tells me what axis it's going to mirror around when I manipulate this. So if I press tab and go into edit mode, then can drag this around, and you can see that since it's on the x-axis, which is the red line that you see right there beneath it, it's mirroring as if it's mirroring around this dot essentially right here. That's what I'm understanding. So however far I lift this edge above that dot, it's going to create a duplicate on the other side. It's pretty interesting. Okay, that's good to know, and I can do it to the other side too. Whoops, yeah, so I can do it this way. That's not super useful for now, because what we want to do is make that pivot point in the center, because we want to duplicate this and, well, the forearm and the hand and all of this, we want to duplicate it to the other side. We can ignore this actually. I don't think I'm going to be using this, so whoops. Tab back to object mode, and let's delete that. We do not need that anymore. Okay. There we go, that's better. Alright, I'm going to keep watching. Let's take a look. Okay. So instead of using, well, this little dot that it's mirroring on, that's called the object origin. We can change the object origin to, instead of being this object, we can make it so it's mirroring around the torso, which makes sense. It's the center of the body. So we got to figure out, there's all these different objects. We got to figure out what the name of this one is. So I'm gonna click on this, and it just shows up as cube, which makes sense. That was the first cube that we made, not cube.001. It's our 0th cube, I guess. That kind of makes sense. So cube. Ah, yes. So as soon as I click that, then it mirrored it to the other side. Okay, what if I... Ah! That's cool. Yeah, so it transforms in real time. Okay, that's awesome. I didn't even ask. How's it going tonight, Sarah? Enjoying the stream? I hope so. I'm learning slowly but surely, as with most things. Okay, let's keep watching. Oh. Okay. Well, if I just listened for a few more seconds, then maybe I would have known that you can actually use the dropper tool. So if I just click there, then it gets the ID of this key right away. I'm good, Sarah. Yeah, I'm doing awesome. It's a little bit warm, so I have the window open, even though it's like, what's the temperature? It's cold. It's not even 20 degrees, but yeah. Mostly because of my PC. PC keeps me warm. It's like my personal furnace. Hope you don't mind if I eat popcorn a little bit. I'll do you one better, sir. I'll create both arms. I cannot do anything like this, so I'm already impressed. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, yeah. It's actually pretty... I don't know, I've had like a little bit of 3D modeling experience, so maybe it's just me, but no, I'm following a tutorial, so it's definitely a lot easier. Oh, actually, let's do it in the Y. Do we want to do it like that? I'm going to press 1. 1 changes our camera view. Lamau, not at all. You know, you'd be surprised. It just it takes some time to get used to the tools, but pretty soon it just becomes like it becomes like drawing. You know, you just like you might not be drawing a perfect circle, but you know how to draw a circle. Like it doesn't end up all scraggly. It doesn't end up, you know, looking like a dodecahedron, right? Except with this, it's even easier because this is more precise. Because I wasn't like, oh, I'm going to sketch out this point here, sketch out this point, and then I'm going to draw the line between them. It's like, oh, here, I'll show you how easy it is. All I have to do is Shift A, and hover over mesh. Boom, cube. It's already done, it's already made for me. Then if I want, I can be like, oh, I want to turn this into something that looks like a gem. Control, so I'm going to press, I use tab to go into edit mode, Control R, and then we can make, let's see, should be able to make a loop cut. Where the heck is my loop cut? Oh, I don't have it selected. There we go. Yeah, we just have it there, and photoing. Perfect. Just make some edges around the center, and then we're still in our edge selection tool. So click, left mouse button click, shift. A lot of shortcuts are kind of similar to other things you probably used. Like if you've ever selected multiple files in Windows Explorer, you know you have to hold shift and then left click all of the files that you want. Well, actually, it'll select multiple files from the first one you clicked to the last one you clicked. But yeah, and then I can press S and I can scale this out. Whoop. Like this. Actually, I'm gonna Control Z. I'm gonna bring that out even more. We're gonna make a nice pretty gem. And then I'm gonna rotate it. Oh dang, I didn't even realize. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. I didn't even mean to do that. Mistakes can be quite beautiful when you oh dang, that's actually not what I was intending at all. I really like that. That's so cool. Looks like a little shuriken or something. Okay, hold up. We're cooking. I'm gonna tab back to object mode. We're gonna Control C, Control V, and I'm gonna drag that away, and then we're gonna Control C. Actually, we're gonna undo, so it's not like that. But I still have the shuriken one copied, so I'm just gonna do Control. What? No! That's not what I wanted. Why did I do that? I'm trying to keep it. My Control V stopped working for some reason. I think I might know why. Okay, press R, we're gonna rotate that again. Oh, whoops. Here, wait, hold up. We're gonna rotate that. If you wondered what I just did there, see how I went from, I'm like in this 3-dimensional looking view, and then boom, all of a sudden it looks 2-dimensional. It's basically just an orthographic view, I think. I think that's the right term for it. Wait, let me look this up. Learning moment incoming. Orthographic view. It consists of 3 different views: front view, top view, and side view. A 2-dimensional representation of a 3-dimensional object. So when you or I look at things, my shuriken, yeah, don't worry, it's coming. When you or I look at things, it always looks as if things are slanting away from us. Like, see this? It, there's like this is not look at this side and whatever side would be over there. Imagine if this was like a giant square almost. These two sides are not going to be actually parallel, at least from my view. But what an orthographic projection does is it takes that and it's like, ah, that's because you're only looking from like one point. You have two eyes that are very close together. This one takes basically a bajillion eyes, and it's like each eye is going to look at one pixel, and then it just scoots them all together. That probably didn't make sense at all, but I thought it was a fascinating way to explain it. Anyway, yeah, okay, let's just keep the shirk in there. We'll keep it there. You know, we'll put it in the torso. Give him like a little insignia on the chest. It looks so badass. Let's rotate that around the Z-axis. Perfect. Nice. Nice. And then we keep it. Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad it made sense. Right. Oh, you know what? This is where the orthographic view comes in handy, because I want a side view. Oh. See that? See how that's not the way it should be? We will make it better. There we go. I noticed there was like a shadow showing, and I was like, there should not be a shadow showing. That's poopy. Let's see. Object. Here. I want to zero those out. Those are gross. They need to be nice, even numbers. To the nearest whole 5. Or nearest whole number, I should say. Usually it's to 15. Because that's how degrees work. Okay, anyways. We've been taking this. And actually, here's a nice trick. Instead of what I could do, if I wanted to make this smaller, I could be like, okay, let's just let's select this, and then I'm gonna bring it in. You know, somehow you could like change the scale of each of these individual sides. Or let me tab back to object mode. You can select it and just press S, and it'll scale it down in all dimensions. See, I'm moving my mouse in and out, all because I pressed S. And you can see on the side, on that right side panel there, you can see scale X, Y, and Z. All those are increasing and decreasing rapidly. So actually, I think I'm gonna hold Control to snap them, because I like having my decimals all nice and neat, because of my OCD. And we're gonna, not the Y, whoops. We're gonna change that X. We'll change it to 0.1. Because it is a shuriken, so we'll be doing that. Okay, I'm gonna switch to front view. Alright, enough messing around with shurikens. Time to get to work. This is time to go to the real world now. No more Peter Panning around. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Oh, it looks beautiful. Okay. So we have that mirrored. I'm gonna I'm going to mirror this one as well. So I'm gonna add a modifier, generate. I'm gonna go down to mirror, and I'm gonna set the mirror object to this again. Okay, what happened there? Why did it not generate? It didn't generate. See how I'm moving this and there's no forearm on the other side? That's really weird. Oh, whoops. I think it shows this. I think it shows the center of that. Oh, I didn't even see that you said it's a good tool for artists. Like, the whole reason that I'm learning this is so that I can make my own models and animations in my game. Because if you see up here, you can sculpt, you can edit the UV, whatever that is. You can, but I know what some of these other things are. You can texture paint, which basically just means you can colorize, but you can also add, it's colorizing in such a way that you add texture. Almost like it's self-explanatory. Yes, I don't know. And then you have shading, animation. This is like the big one that I want to learn, but it's pretty complicated because you have to set up bones, and then you have to set up the geometry for those bones. So I'm gonna delete. It looks like there's a duplicate shuriken. Yeah, there's a duplicate shuriken. I knew there was something weird about that. Yeah, I didn't even mean... Oh, wait. What the heck? I added the mirror modifier to this, so it was mirroring itself. Okay, well, we're gonna delete that. Select this. We're gonna generate a mirror. And we're gonna choose the mirror object as... We're gonna choose the mirror object to be this cube. Boom. Okay, excellent. Now, I don't see the... Let's see. It should be showing a point right there. Okay, never mind. It's all good. Wait, we have 2 people. God bless the makers of Blender. Yes, that is true. God bless them. I mean, we only got 9 minutes left. Okay, we better mirror the rest of this stuff. I'm going to select this. Yeah, see, wait. So I had this selected, and I did that. Which means, like, to me that looks like, oh, that means this hand has a modifier. Nope, you have to actually click on it directly. Okay, generate, mirror, but we're going to set the object to the cube. Okay. Because if we set it to itself, then we get 2 hands in the same spot. Although that kind of does look cool. But I don't care enough to leave it there. We're not going to do that. This may be the first time that we've had 2 concurrent viewers for more than 2 seconds, guys. We're setting records here. Oh, except for last night. I think I had 2 last night. Can't really remember. I wish I could mirror this whole object, but I think I have to merge. I'd have to merge each of those. Yeah, let me continue watching this video. Wait, hold up. Okay. So I can select all the objects that I want to copy modifier data to. And then I can press Control L and select that. Wait, hold up. Hold up, we got this right here. Let's see. Copy modifiers. Ah, perfect. Man, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Let me get Guinness on the phone to verify you. Actually, I actually put some elbow grease into the thumbnail this time. I actually made it themed around the subject, which is mirrors. So mirroring here, we got our cool little ninja shuriken there. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Let's see. So basically, I just want to put a loop cut in the center. I'm going to tab to edit mode, and I'm going to select. Whoops. I'm going to select that, then go to edit mode. Control R. We're going to make a loop cut right down the center. Perfect. We're going to use that later for copying features from the left and right side of the face. That's another thing that's kind of like daunting about editing tools is whether it's Blender or making code in Unreal Engine 5 is planning ahead and making sure things are scalable. Because you could be like, oh, let's just go into this and I'll make an ear on this side, make an ear on this side. It's like, if there's any chance that something could, like, there's a very high chance that small features can be automated in editing tools. Even if there's not a high chance, just look it up, try to find it, because you can save yourself a ton of time. Like a big one for programming is sometimes when you're writing a line of code, the editor that you're writing it in will predict the rest of the line for you, and then you just boop, just press tab to complete it, and it just types out the rest of that line. That's like minutes off the hour in the long run. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Hmm. And I think he also said tab back and go to, you can see things in wireframe mode. So you can see where all of your edges are. Well, edges and vertices. It doesn't really pinpoint the vertices. Ah, it does show the whatever this is called, like the object center, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, do you have any down here? I'm actually not sure what the name for this little ball hit is either. I know I can move it around in that it kind of attaches to surfaces as well. Like I can, let's see, if I try attaching it to the side here, no, it doesn't really show. Okay. This guy, he's doing some fancy acrobatics. Not super interested in doing what he's doing. We're out of time. Oh, so quick. Okay, basically, he's just kind of messing with the mirror modifier in relation to the... Oh, that's actually get a solid back. He's kind of just messing with the mirror modifier around the head. Like, he deleted half the face and then brought it back. And then he deleted the back of the head. And then he's extruding it back, I think. So, like last time, you can just... Like I showed you, you can click on a face and just press E to extrude. And it brings it out. Like that. I don't really want that. Yeah, I know, I gotta go. Gotta catch that sweet, sweet, trying to find a euphemism for bedtime. I'm gonna go to bed. I've used up all my artistry on 3D modeling, so. Alright. Yes, have a good night, and let's see, 9 p.m. CST stream tomorrow. I'll be scheduling a stream so y'all can be there. Shut Eye, there we go. Black Eye does not have a name yet. We'll have to work on that. Maybe that'll be the title. Oh. We'll have to have a title episode. But yeah, so 9 to 9:30 p.m. CST every evening, and yep, that's it. Farewell.